My eyes, I don't even like looking at my own eyes because of those horrible CCB villainous swashbuckling warlords of psychotropic alchemy. Look at what they've done to my beautiful eyes. Ah, they half closed, whereas before they were ladies. And Holy has beautiful eyes. Now they're ugly. I was actually the I was a toad-winged, gentle-hearted pacifist of the swank and certain love-bejangle, bang-a-boom triangle. 4 mornings previous, like I my own self, who never had till this very insane day, oh tra-la-la, never had a woman to wrap in my arms and so tenderly care for what goes into care for with and heart and soul, thou within of monster Frankensteinian. This was the other antithesis, penultimate, if that's the whale spout word of unimaginably tender love and compassion, recreated and refrigerated via dark cemetery horrors I did in no way whatever being back in the 1970s, a mere 14-year-old sapling where why would my Lord and Creator put a sword in my gentle hands? I was not even yet becoming into a man of hooded juggernaut gentry town squire. So why did he or she fill my poet's mind with visions of my darkest self, mincing meal miles through the wolfbane interiors with the blade of a sharpest attenuations, torturing, butchering, and relentlessly committing of heinous Uranus monotestereo barbarisms, inflicting upon the same humanity I would do anything to help with, let us say, ripping their heads off and crapping down their dying, quaking throats, spats of dragon blood from the Hecanic orbiting around the Earth, populated with horrific monsters who committed atrocities against natural love, drove human acclamation, gyration. I had been born intrinsically incapable of ever having the slightest thought of ever crossing my mind, of causing the slightest pain upon another human being. And so, I knew the scene. I wept as I saw horrific, cruel manifestations all around me of such debauchery. And they were doing these cruel, horrible things, sometimes to me. And I was saying, nothing makes sense. Nothing I see around me, nothing people do to me makes any sense to me. And then the medications came, and they tortured me in even more heinous ways. And they did horrible things to me beyond horror with the medications that were so cruel and so mean that I would never do to another person, torturing me with these medications beyond what I knew to be torture, because the restlessness inflicts you with a pain that seeps everywhere through your mind, body, and soul with absolute torture that is beyond imagination. When the elders gather your soul to mend your eyes with light to the lamp to send you friends in the brightest light of blue sky day, I give my will to keep you safely found, full strength to the Spirit's call. You whose life through is before your eyes, orthodoxy, will step aside his mask of ritual guise. A new song to your peace of mind is born on belief's victory rise in the calm that follows strongly in an outer storm. I wrote that probably a year ago. So I'm trying to say that they're doing in CCPC and mental health all over cruelties that people who are the victims unintentionally of them, these evil people that wouldn't be capable of. They will hurt you in unimaginable ways, and it's beyond imagination what these drugs can do to people. Torturous beyond imagination. There was this little old lady who was forced to take Prolixin by an unscrupulous doctor for the rest of her life. So for the rest of her life, she's going to be tortured and in agony. She was She had psoriasis all on her legs, and she used to talk. She used to paint her face with like these paints, and she had long curly hair, and she hardly spoke any English. All she could say, she'd go up to the nurse's station, and she'd say, "Do I have to take the torture drug today? Please don't make me take it." And the nurse would say, "You either take the pill or you get the shot." So that was going to be the rest of her life, pain and torture and agony. The judge allowed the doctor to make her, without any say no or anything, take the drug that would leave the rest of her life a living hell. And something that I know I'm incapable of doing to another human being, but they feel no, I don't know what it is, they just feel no, they're able to do that, but I think either because they've never taken a drug themselves or they just have no soul. So this is a song of pain and suffering. As long as I'm still free and not yet sectioned, I'll be bringing to you more videos. It's quiet now, so I can't play the monitor too loud. We'll play it louder later. And all I see in my world, anyway, my life is until if I ever get off of this drug, suffering, terrible headaches, rising anger that I don't know how to deal with, moments of extreme anger that I can't control, moments of extreme, the opposite, and then come back with anger toward others for the slightest infraction. I don't understand where it comes from other than it comes from these shots I'm given, attenuated by the trazodone, which inflicts more headaches on me because they crush the neurotransmitters even further back, is more than the Abilify is crushing them back. There's no one I could talk to in mental health, absolutely no one, except for a few people. But they can only stand me for a few minutes.